Are we said now?
Yeah.
Yes. Our today edition is to tell the story of how the Benin's claim that they are the owner of the whole world, the land, all the land in the whole world. Although this is an oral tradition means a story that's we are not joking. Stop playing this game and give me attention. A story that is being transferred orally from generation to generation. You know what that means? As the story that was told by your forefather to your father, from your father to you. Okay? It's not properly written and dated. So in history, it's actually not called the story of the fact. Now we are going to tell the world. If I tell you about this story, in the creation according to the Benin, that's the beginning of this world. Even before the world started, that everybody was living in heaven, and the heaven is seen as the sky. You understand that the earth that we are now was full of water. So when you listen to this story to the end, then you will get the real facts of what they are talking about. That they are all related to even the Bible's history, story, teaching. That God is the one who gave birth to every living being on this planet Earth, both the whites and the black people, from different countries, from different regions. And the Benin, the person who started the Benin was the last born. You know what we mean by the last born? The last child that God gave birth to. That this is the last born in the house, like we normally say. You see, that story, at a time when they were growing, they grew to a stage that in heaven, in God's house, as in where God dwells, there are now too much noise. Too much noise. The children, they were giving too much noise. And God is a God who like a very calm and a noiseless place, environment. So God was pissed off with what they were doing. That these children, they've grown to the level where He can send them away. He warned them several times, and they are not hearing. You know how children behave. So when it got to a day now came that God was no longer comfortable. He couldn't bear the noise, so He wants to send all of them out of where He dwells and where they are living in heaven. And the earth is full of water. God told all of them to leave His house. He said, Baba, Daddy, how can we just leave the house like that? Who will be feeding us? Who will be taking care of us? He said, your noise is too much. This shows us you can take care of yourself. Now, where are you not taking us? God now opened the door of heaven to earth. and throw a ladder down from heaven, that all of them should be going down to the earth. That is where they are going to be staying for now. So if the last person go, he will lock the door to remain only him and the angels, while the normal living, the normal human being will be on the earth. When he threw down the ladder, he told the liar, just be going. This one entered the ladder. When after they all entered the ladder, it was now remaining only Benin. Benin was a little baby, a little child. That let's say it should be around that kind 6 years. So the Benin does not even understand what God is talking about. But the rest people, they know that God is sending them away. So when all of them now enter the ladder, it was remaining only Benin. He said, before you leave, before you climb the ladder, be taking what you want in this my kingdom. Anything you like, pick it. So they were all taking what they like. Many of them, some take wisdom, some took knowledge, some took just different thing. So when God look around, he's still remaining one person, and he's a little child. God said, what are you still waiting for? The rest people has entered. Oh yeah, start going. He said, they picked everything, and nothing is remaining for him to pick again. Okay, you know what you do? You see that snail shell that is in so place. Go and pick the snail shell. There is something inside. Do not let those things throw away. That is the only property I can give to you. So if you know how to use it, you will be better than every other person. So when the Benin entered the ladder, he discovered that all the brothers that has entered the ladder, they have not reached the ground, and they were all shouting, crying that they are coming back, that they cannot jump into water. There was sea, river everywhere, no soil to enter. The Benin quickly carry his head to enter heaven. You know, the other body is already entering the earth. So he was saying, Father, there is nowhere to enter. There is water everywhere. Nowhere to stay. From there, God now told him, that snail shell that is with you, from that ladder, pour it inside the water, inside the sea, the river that is covering everywhere in the earth. As you pour the things inside the snail shell in the water, you will see what will happen. From there, you can carry on your life. He said, okay. He just opened. He told them not to shout. That's the gift that God gave him. He said he should pour some in the water, that something will happen. So after God has told him, God just locked the window, the door. They cannot complain again. They are on their own from that point. So they were all shouting, pour it now, pour it. So the beginner said, if I pour this, oh my God, this is unbelievable.